Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to the show. My name is Jeannie, but you could call me JD, and this is the 11th episode of Twisted Strands, Season 2. Oh, and Cleo's here. You gonna let me pick you up? She's not gonna let me pick her up. Alright, so not much going on, no woodworking. I have gone kayaking a few times, which is awesome. I am making great progress with my kitten booties designed by Anne Franklin. So here's a big picture of it. It is a free pattern. I'm done with the bodies. It's a lot of ends to weave in. Done with the bodies. I've marked the fronts or right sides, and I've made 2 of the ears, but I need 4 of those, and my needle just almost fell. I'm using Brava sport weight, size 3.25 needles, otherwise known as 3 American. I don't have the white I've been using, but it's a discontinued fingering weight yarn that I have doubled. So that's what that is going to be. I should have them finished by next week. And what I'm looking forward to doing is not... Yeah, hi. She's sniffing me. Oh, let me stop and say what I'm drinking this week. This is Blood Orange Wheat Drink Lager by Jack's Abbey. This is a huge bottle. I doubt huge can. I doubt I'm going to finish it, but let's see what it tastes like. Will curiosity kill this cat? Let's see. Ooh, that's orangey. What else would you expect, right? It's a little odd, but I kind of like it. I mean, it smells very orangey, but it's not relevant in the taste, really in the taste. Right, Cleo? Yeah, you're a little sweetheart. So anyways, one of my earliest knitting friends said, I want to make a blanket, and I said, if you make it a motif blanket, I'll join you because it's a gift for housewarming for someone we care for dearly. So she picked out the pattern and the colors. This is going to be from this website designer April Moreland. She has a lot of beautiful free designs. I highly recommend you check her out. And that's Moreland, April Moreland, and her site is called Crochet Amour. And this is Spring Fling. So we're going to make a bunch of these 12-inch squares. And these are the first 3 colors that I chose. So I'm going to try and do a block with this. And then see. And the pattern calls for a size I or 5.5 millimeter hook. So I got this. It is one of the many things that I bought. Ooh, sorry about shaking the camera there. Jeez, what am I doing? Sorry. Oh my goodness. Lots of movement that shouldn't be movement. Anyway, Crochet Amore, she has a lot of square patterns that are gorgeous and free. And they're all 12-inch. That's what she said. This is, by the way, Rainstorm Studios. I think she's still in business, so check it out. This is a wonderful bag. And that's it for the Yarny Fun. I've been wanting to do a lot more, but I also want to be more active physically. So anyway, on to Stuff and Jug. What else is going on in my life? I helped out yarn bombing the church that I go to. I am very much looking forward to a kayak eco tour that I signed up for. And I've gone kayaking twice this year. And both times were pretty good. I went to Bud Lake in Bud Lake, New Jersey, and that was pretty fun. And then I went to Delaware and Raritan Canal. Several spaces where you can get into that canal and kayak or canoe, or I'm not sure about paddle boarding. But anyway, so the Bud Lake trip went great, as planned. The only problem I've had is blowing the damn thing up because I have an inflatable kayak, I have limited space, I don't have a car rack, so I have a lovely inflatable kayak that my dad bought me, which is really good and stable and fun. But it weighs as much as a regular kayak and you have to inflate it. And first off, I was like, damn, I need a lighter kayak. What about this Oru, whatever, those folding kayaks that they produce? And I'm still a bit skeptical on wanting it because my biggest trouble is inflating it. But what if I use an battery operated pump? I'm gonna try that on my next trip out. And I do have a little cart. I do have wheels for my kayak that I can just put in the kayak when I'm done dragging it. So maybe I can make it work without purchasing anything or spending any more money. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. Second kayak adventure went alright. It was nice and a beautiful day. Duh. That was on Sunday. And what happened was, it was all good until I got out of the damn kayak. And what happened was, for some reason I tend to get hurt. My foot finds a rock that is slippery and I go down. And this time I didn't have any extra clothing. And yeah, I got hurt actually. Sorry to be gross, but this is the lesser of the pains. And I banged up my shin and I scratched it up, so I spent a lot of time trying to clean that up, and I had to drive home soaking wet. I was wet up to my armpit. I was so miserable and I was so hungry, and but you know what? Shit happens, you know? Sometimes your day goes well and you don't fall in the water. But I'm still gonna kayak. Duh. And I'm gonna show you some pictures at the end of the video, so you can see the really pretty pictures. I mean, it was gorgeous. And I'm really excited for the Echo Tour that I'm going to go on this coming Sunday. So I am truly excited about that. And, well, you'll continue to hear about my adventures indoors and out. I've been getting the yarning bug, so I've been knitting every day, but it's a really fine, knit. So I gotta be nitpicky and careful about it. But I'm almost done with these cute kitten booties. And hopefully I'll have a few squares to show you. I've also been I've been doing a lot of cleaning. Excuse me. Wow, I'm such a lady. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of work around the house. You know, just taking care of things. I mean, it's not unusual. It's stuff I did before Dad passed and now I'm doing it. One thing I really am looking forward to is I am going to Cape May at the end of June, end of January, right? At the end of June, and I'm so excited. And it's for the Quilt and Fiber show. It's at historic Cold Springs Village. Yeah, that's where it's at. It's in Cape May. If you're in the area or if you're on vacation anyway, on Saturday I'll be there. Sunday I'll probably be enjoying the beach or something. It's a really small festival, but historic Cold Spring Village is gorgeous and educational and fun. So, a lot of happy memories there. And that's about it. I got the stove fixed, so now I have an oven again. Still waiting on the damn refrigerator to get fixed. Still it works, but it's making so much noise. And yeah, just trying to clean up the house and get rid of stuff. I finally sold the espresso maker because I really don't drink espresso, so I cleaned it up and got it out of the house. So yeah, I have my blue days as usual, as anyone does. And oh, what have I been reading? I'm actually reading another Agatha Christie novel. It's Death on the Nile. I'm really liking it. I like her books. And what am I watching currently on the telly is The Great North. I'm trying to catch up with that. And oh, great news. The Sandman is coming out on Netflix. There's a lot of good true crime stuff. I was binge watching Two Shallow Graves with my friend Leanne, and that was pretty cool. So there's a lot of good stuff out there to watch, and I haven't been watching The Office as much, but it's not like I'm not gonna love it anymore, or not watch it anymore. So I think, yeah, Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld too. And that's it for right now. Yay, under 15 minutes, and you can go on to your other shows or maybe take a walk. I took a walk. I walked 2.9 miles today, and it damn near killed me because it's 80 degrees out, and I hate the heat. Thankfully, there was a picnic table for me to sit at. Oh, that helped. But yeah, I'm not a good girl in the heat. I'd rather be out in my kayak. Maybe my arms will get nice and strong. Anyway, let me stop blathering. I'll share some pictures with you, and that's it. So let me just remind you, whenever you're doing crafts, from the simple to the sublime, you're making the world a more beautiful place. And for that, I thank you. And you'll see me next week. And thank you so much for engaging with me, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye.